People calling for a gala, or so we've heard. I want to welcome this morning the presiding officer at the Tobago House of Assembly, joining us to discuss plans leading up to independence celebrations in Tobago. Good morning to you, Abby Taylor.
Good morning. How are you?
So far, so good. How are you doing this morning?
I'm not too bad. I try to make it to work, but I'm in my car, so
It
I'm good.
happens, it happens. But you made it here, and
It
that's what
happens. It
matters.
happens.
Because we're talking about the
Yes.
people's business this morning. Tell me about the People's
Yes.
Gala that's happening on the 29th of August.
Well, the People's Gala is our celebratory Independence Day dinner. I mean, this year our country celebrates 60 years of independence, and that's a huge feat for an island so small. Um, I decided to theme it the People's Gala because for me, the people's participation is very important. And the People's Gala is going to be an epic event where persons could come and dine with their assemblymen and dine with different members of the society and just have a really good time.
Okay, so it's happening at Shaw Park Complex, and people are getting
Yes,
the
it is.
opportunity to come and sit and dine with their representatives, essentially.
Yes,
All
yes.
right.
For me, I think it's really important for us to bridge the gap between um, governance and or the government and the citizenry. And this is one of the mediums where we could afford to do that. The Assembly Legislature is always looking at different ways in which we could get the people more involved because we have heard a clamor that, um, we want to be a part of this, but we often don't show it. It doesn't show itself worthy on the ground. So this is our event where one, we are going to create that opportunity for persons to come and meet and greet with their representatives. It's also going to be a very teachable moment because for me, everything that I do within this tenure, I am going to be teaching persons something about our legislative history and Tobago's history by extension. And it's just a way to say thank you to the persons who would have contributed to island development and by extension, nation development.
Nice. This is fantastic. It sounds like it's going to be a fantastic time held by all.
It
But is it
will.
open to everybody?
It will. It is, well, currently we have a lottery system going. There's a competition going on where anyone, man, woman, child, anybody could enter. We are choosing 60 persons to have that opportunity to come and celebrate with us. We have also invited persons from who were born in 1962. This would be a nice happy birthday gesture to them as well. And we invited different people from different walks of life throughout the length and breadth of Tobago. So yes, it's going to be a good mixture of Tobagonians just celebrating our strides that we have made and our contributions to nation development.
Fantastic. Abby, last time we spoke would have been when you just took up the post as presiding officer. How have things been going since then?
It's been going really, really well. I'm enjoying it. I've learned a lot. I've also learned that there's a lot of space for us to grow. After my trip to Parliament, I realized that we are missing a lot of the key functions here at the legislature. So again, it's owing all to education and persons getting to know what is the real function of the legislature and how we could one invite persons into this space because a lot of people think that the assembly legislature is a standoff place. You can't come to it. You can't interact with the presiding officer. I think that that's one of the things that people are noticing that we have become more open and receptive of the people here in Tobago. So I'm really loving the experience so far. I'm looking forward to when the session reopens in September. And yeah, that's basically it so far.
Well, I'm really happy to hear that you're enjoying it and making the most of it as we see you preparing for the People's Gala. How can folks who are interested in
Yeah.
being a part of the lottery system, how can they get involved?
Well, the competition is up on all our social media platforms. It's on the THA website. So you could check out the Assembly Legislature Facebook page Instagram page, our website, and of course, the THA website, tha.gov.tt.
And is there a cutoff date for when you can apply?
Yes. So this has been running for the last week and a half, and the deadline is tomorrow, August 19th at 4 p.m. Now, we are still trying to find out how we could make this a really fun draw. So we are probably going to have a live draw on Facebook. If not, the names are going to be posted to the Assembly Legislature page, and persons would receive an invite thereafter.
Fantastic. I look forward to it, and we look forward to seeing the draw, making sure that, it's fair for everybody involved and who those lucky 60 folks are going to be.
Trust me, it's going to be fair. I'm looking forward to persons coming and dining with us.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning, Abby, and I'm going to let you get to work now and drive safely.
I will. Thank you so much.
No problem. Take care. Enjoy your day.
You have a good day.
You
Bye.
too. Take care. That's Abby Taylor, the presiding officer.